Hey guys, mtGnoob here in the finals, finally. Geez, it's been like forever. On the play, not going to mull this on the play. I'm not really insanely happy with this keep. But if he's a fast deck, we have Norman Transport to somewhat shut it down. Looks like he's going to be at least Boros or Gruul, so that's a good draw. Well, we might have to play somewhat differently than we'd like to. Okay, so he's definitely Boros, and he's got a Guild Mage, which does create problems for us. I'm going to play out the transport as it blocks and trades with the Guild Mage, and it keeps Gideon open as an option if I hit a plains next turn. Yes, I think the Kingpin Pet would be better, but I think the point right now is just to try to clog up the ground. Jeez Louise, his deck is good. Alright, we got to hope for 4 here. 4th, Landsource. Yes. Okay. So, we can make Gideon a 6, and he could pump and hit it a bunch. We could play a Basilisk guy. I think we just go Gideon here. But if he has like a mugging, that plays pretty awful. I definitely like getting Gideon online. But if he has a mugging to shut this down, we're 100% in trouble. So I'm going to get it's not a blast, Balustrade Spy. Balustrade Spy. There we go. Reading his tech. Okay, so we'll get him online. We hit some good ones, because this possibly would have killed Gideon, as with this. Okay, so we're sitting back. Unfortunately, he's probably going to get some value out of this, but we're hoping to negate the value he gets out of it. It would suck if he hit a Gideon, because whew, that'd be hard to deal with. 5 Alarm Fire. Okay, so that's his turn. And I think that actually might be slightly better to remove than this. We're going to bash in here. But we can give him some time on that. Okay. And Gideon here would still be a mistake if I attacked, so I'm going to just play it cautiously with the Gideon and just clog up the ground with armored transports. Transports for days. Eventually this is going to be a problem, because it gets haste. Oh, he's got 2. That's fun. Alright, so he's going to hit me for a ton. Okay, he obviously does not care about this. Can't block that. So he gets a ton of damage on his 5 Alarm Fire. But if we're just... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we punted pretty hard there. Pretty big punt. What we did wrong there was armored transport apparently sucks. Because of the fact that I'm stupid at Magic. So what I did there was I thought it prevented all combat damage, which is pretty awful of me to think that. His deck's nuts. Outside of that, I should have an extra armored transport. Double Spark Trooper and 5 Alarm Fire. This is probably the nut Boros deck. I don't expect to win this. I'd love to win this here. I'm definitely blocking. You know what? I don't think I'm going to block here. I think I'm going to let him get me for 3. Go down to 9 and try to get online with... Oh, okay. Well, now we're dead, because didn't realize he had the ogre too. Okay, so his hand is crazy. His deck is ridiculously good. I don't really know what to bring in against that. That was just atrociously good. We had the ogre. The ogre wins games on its own. I should have blocked there. I didn't think I would be taking 12, but you know how that goes. So let's see. Is a 3/5 better than a few 2/2s? I'm going to think not. I think this might be better. I also think this cat might be decent, and these are pretty bad against him. The transport, I thought was way better. So that was kind of a mess up by me. He does have the Spark Troopers, so this is better since it puts dudes in his yard. And I also almost want to play the Reckoner, but I don't think that's wise. So we probably could have won that. We could have had another blocker there, and I probably would have blocked the 3-1 with the 2-1. So that was kind of dumb of me. So I lost that game on my own accord. I can't say I got beat by him, but his deck is significantly better than mine. But we'll try to still hang in there and win. Alright, so gaining 2 life against Boros seems good, but it's a 4-drop. I think this flyer is pretty bad. An armored transport. you just went down, in my opinion. These are also not great against him, but we'll see what we could do. Shielded Passage is a pretty good trick. I think we're okay. Maybe we don't play the cat. The cat doesn't seem fantastic in this matchup. I kind of want this, but are the 2/2s really going to do much? I don't think so. Alright, so we pretty much just ran this back, essentially, except we're going to cut a gargoyle for a Death's Approach. So let's see what we do. We want to play first. I think we hit a land, we're okay. This hand's a little bit greedy, but I think we hit a black source, we're okay. If we don't, we have a 1/4 drainer, so we're okay with that. So let's go. Let's rip our black source. Shielded Passage should be decent. 5-alarm fire is pretty good against us. Pretty good. Alright, so we'll take any land now that we drew the Griffin. Okay, he's got a goblin. That's fine. Okay, nice. So, what's better to get online? A 2/2 flyer that we're not going to block with, or 1/4 that we're probably going to block with. We know he's got the other guy. I'm going to get this online. We're not going to block. We're going to take 2 here. Kind of hope he doesn't have the 5-alarm fire here, because that's going to be rough. That card seems way better than I gave it credit for initially. I think if he's color screwed, we're somewhat slated to do okay with this. He's got to swing here. There's no reason not to. Okay. We hope to hit a land. If we could get double extort going, we're going to be pretty good. Okay, you can always play him post-combat. Alright, damn you, armored transport. I can kill something and just block. Both of those seem pretty bad. I think I just want the 1/4 here. I would have loved to have some mana to extort. I think I might have to block with the Kingpin's Pet. God, this set is very complicated for me. Sorry. I'm pretty sure he's got Blood Rush and is going to kill this. Oh, that's a beautiful thing there. Well, at least we know we can kill 2 of his guys here. And we'll take 4. Alright, so we'll go to 14 and kind of hope for the best here. Okay, that's good. We can almost kill that. I think I'm just going to play the blockade and we'll pass. God, this deck is so mana hungry. That's one thing I was considering in the beginning. And you saw in round 2 how I sided into 18 lands. But I don't think I could side into 18 lands against a very aggressive deck. I just don't think I could do that. Okay, so he passes. Okay, finally. I don't think getting this online versus getting the flyer online is correct, so let's just get the flyer online. And you know he's sitting with a lot of white cards in hand, so once he gets that white source, which we hope never comes this game, there it is! I was trying to prevent that from happening by using words, which, silly me. Words are for idiots. Yeah. Kind of don't care if he blood rushes this. I could always sack a creature if I want to, but I don't want to. He's got to shut down the wall, so the fact that he had that, he could have had the giant growth, the martial. It's not martial law, it's like martial something or other. Oh, that's where all my good extort went, huh? Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll get the transport going. And we'll pay. I think we want to just try to nug the life totals and learn how to use this card. Oops, sorry about that. Just trying to X that out. Okay, so pretty sure he's got stuff going on here. But I think we're more or less winning this race. I don't mind taking 2 here. I'd really like to get this guy online, and I don't want to lose this. If we have to start blocking, we have to start blocking. Kind of hoping he plays out something good here, and we just do this. Massive Raid kills our guy, that's fine. It's better than aimed at our head. Could have sacked it to this, but better do that more carefully. Ugh, another 5-drop, huh? Well, that's frustrating. We're gonna keep him in this game if we keep bricking on land and drawing 5-drops. I think I'm gonna just executioner swing that. And extort for 1. This way we have a larger deaths approach. Not too worried about the extort bear currently. Wonder if he's got it. We could always shield passage if we want. We could start double blocking. Maybe a double block there was more correct. I think doing a double block there would have been more correct. So we'll do that. And we'll extort. Can you tell the mtgnoob is thinking? So he'll probably extort us back, which is fine. Swing and kill that. Okay, so that's good for us. Bash for 2. I'm pretty sure he's loading up on the commandos, or the spark. Not spark elemental. Spark ship trooper. Kind of annoyed that I didn't read my armored transport before. That was very dumb. I would have taken the 6 and had this, and then I could have blocked the Wojak with this, or the 2/3 flyer, and I wouldn't have taken 10 or 12 and died. Okay, well, I'm tapped out here, so do your worst. Okay, we'll see what he wants to do with this. Martial Glory. That's fine. This first strike, what does this give? No, it doesn't. Alright. So if that's the case, he extorts us, potentially. We trade out. And we bash for 5. I think he's just waiting for me to die to double Spark Troopers. They're not Spark, whatever the hell the guy's name is. The 6/1s. But I think they cost double weight. I'm going to see if they cost double weight. Give me a second. Okay, so they're actually double red. He removes my guy, which is not terrible for us, but it's not great. And we bash. We should have this unless he plays 2 dudes. And which we should still be good. He's got to have the spark thing here. Or else he'll go up to 8. We'll go down to 6. We lose to both, which is annoying. Like if he goes 2 of them, we're going to be up Craps Creek. Okay, so he's going to make a pop out a dude. Potentially. Hopefully not. Alright, so is what it is. He's going to go up, but the good news is we get to kill his guy. So he goes to 8. We hit him for 5. Kind of hope he doesn't have another one. Rip something good. Okay, that is good. So Kingpin's Pet. Kill this. Extort. Bash for 5. Okay, so he's at 2, and we have a Kingpin's Pet. So if he plays that guy and swings, I'm just blocking, I would think. No, maybe I won't block, but I really don't want to be in 2 range. Yeah, okay, so we took 1 down. It was more or less, geez, we were not drawing anything. It was more or less thanks to him having mana issues most of the game. Oh, God. I don't even know how to board against him. His deck is very, very good. I think I want all the removal I can have, and currently I don't have much removal. I'm very tempted to bring this in. Don't think I'm not. Discard a card. It's not great. This isn't great. Murder Investigation is what it is. I don't want a 2-for-1 myself just to get some tokens. This is somewhat interesting against him, since we know he has some flyers. This and this. I mean, I could see this guy being somewhat effective against him later on, gaining 2 life, like blocking a small dude, gaining 2 life. But his deck is just nuts, and he's on the play. We haven't seen any artifacts we want to exile. Too bad that's not exile target enchantment, because they definitely bring that in. He's got double massive raid, or whatever the hell it is, the burn spell. So, that being said, I wish we had like 1 more 2-drop. I wish we would have taken that rat bear that we missed out on earlier. I think this is what it's going to have to be. This guy shuts him down. But like I said, playing the red for this is so risky. But is it better than one of these? You know, is it better than a 4-drop? Potentially having this, I don't know. Can we take out, like, this guy? Because he's not that great. See, like, our problem is our late game guys are not great against him. So is bringing in an earlier game guy smart, and these are not that great. We're really overmatched in this game. We got kind of lucky that time. I guess maybe we got to go with the Reckoner. His massive raid kills the crap out of that, and at least with Reckoner it's a little bit harder. So if that's the case, I think I'll add in the Boros Guildgate instead of just a straight plains to try. I mean, I guess they both do the same thing. That's kind of stupid. We would rather have the untapped, right? Okay. All right. Wish us luck. We're going to try to win. We're going to try. Most certainly going to try. This deck is way good. Alright, I don't think we can keep this even on the draw. This is a definite mull. It doesn't do anything. This is so much better. It's ridiculous how much better this is. Okay, so he's got a plains. We've got a guild gate. We just want to draw all spells and lands. Hey guys, we want to draw some stuff. Okay, so he's playing a dork, which is fine. Well, there's lands. Play this. And I think we might actually try to trade here if he offers. He might just massive raid this and kill it. Is it called massive raid? Alright. I gotta hold down the fort as long as I can. Oops. Kinda hope he doesn't go crazy this turn. This is the turn that if he's gonna do anything, it's gonna be now. I can play the transport there, but I don't know if that's better. I kinda wanna play... Oh god, that guy's so good. He's got the total. He's got like the nut deck. I'm going to try to keep him off of extort and anything else. Or just going card for card, and that's never good because his cards are going to always be better than mine. Okay, that is going to hurt, but it's not going to be the worst because I'm just going to exile it on our turn. Madcap skills. Madcap skills. I could double block, but he's... This is a tough play here. I can double block with this up. And he orders, and then I just give that one protection. But the problem is, if he has any spells in hand, then I'm just dead. Or I can just play Destiny and try to kill this. I think Destiny is the smarter play. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going for the Destiny here. Imagine I click the enchantment by mistake. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna swing with the armored transport since apparently it's not amazing like I thought it was. Hopefully he's got nothing. Alright, well that's not nothing. I think bashing here is loose. Bashing there is very loose. That's bad. That was a very good top deck. There's no way he plays that otherwise. Oh man, that's bad. Rip. Okay, makes a 1/1. And we're probably going to get buried under the advantage of the Guild Mage. Unfortunately, fortunately we have this, but unfortunately, if he has anything, we're just dead. And that's going to be rough. Bash for 8. We really need to rip and kill this. His deck's good. I won't mind losing to his deck, but I'm going to try like heck to win. This. Okay, that's very unfortunate. Good news is we're gonna kill this Sunhold Guildmage if he swings with it. Okay, well, he's smart. He plays well. Come on, rip something good. That is a very strong rip. Alright, we're gonna go flying. Whee! Okay, and we'll play this. And we'll play out our swamp unless we need to regen it twice. Come on, bird. Bird is the word. He's gonna get there. I mean, this has haste and he gets to make a bunch of dudes, but this shuts down this or some of the dudes, so that's always good. I think if he swings, I block here, and then shield it and block this. Then we gotta go in with the bird. We literally have to, if we want any shot at winning this match, have to just rip spell, 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 and they all have to be exceptional. Okay, so he's gonna try to win spell, spell. Very nice. Okay. So he's gonna make a dude. And we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope here. Gonna hope. We're 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 at 12. We're gonna hope we don't die. So here's how I block. I block here, and I block here. And if I have to save this, I save it. We just want to draw a spell. That's all we want to draw is just all gas. All spells, baby. All spells. Gideon would be great. God, how dumb was I thinking Armored Transport could just save Gideon? Like, yeah, I'll just block. It prevents all damage. It's so good that way. All spells. What do I have left in our deck? He's somewhat desperate currently, I think. We got rid of our hard removal. Okay, we're gonna block, block, see what he wants to do. He doesn't do anything, but I think he might have the 3/3 thing. +3/+3. Which he'll put here. He can't really spread it out. He might hit me for 4 here. And we just can't forget to click our dutiful throw. So I'll leave this gigantic text reminder over it as he decides what to do. Giant text reminder. Giant text reminder has gone away. Let's put it back. Let's put it back. Okay, he's thinking. He's in the tank. I'm going to pause so you don't have to hear me ramble on. Okay, so that resolves, and then we make our Thrall. Okay, we hope he doesn't play something like an ogre here. Some good? Okay, so we got him at 5. Play out the pet. Hope for the best here. He's quite possibly has to win with the Spark Elemental and the Ogre, and he does not currently have that configuration. Putting him to 5 there was a good swing, because now we could swing 5 in the air. Oh, we did rip all gas. Yes! The losing streak of doom has been over, and I could finally show you a Magic series. Alright, thanks for watching. We took it down. Finally, please go and check out the mtgnoob.com. Thanks, as always, for all your support. Appreciate it. Thanks so much.